Greetings, programs. I'm Young Napoleon, and I want to welcome you back to my Victoria 3 Let's Play series. This is episode 38 of a Swedish Learning to Play run with no mods and no DLC. I neglected to mention last week, we're still on patch 1.1.2 for what it's worth. I'm not sure. I started this game on patch 1.0, I think. So, yeah, I think 1.1 was the Earl Grey patch. So I'm not entirely sure I'm getting the benefits of all these patches. I don't know how that works with save files on previous patch iterations. So if there are bugs happening, it may be, excuse me, it may be an issue with the current patch because I might be playing on an older patch than I think I am. At any rate, one of the things that I have decided I do not like with the UI, you'll notice when I go to diplomacy, like there are no interactions here. It would be nice if the interactions that I do actually have that exist were here and grayed out because I don't. It would be it's a lot. It's unintuitive to have to come here to see why I can't annex them as opposed to just going straight to the interactions tab with that specific country. Because I don't care that there are 16 places that I can make dominions from. It's not what I'm interested in right now. So at any rate, I can come to the annex subject button, and hovering over the country will tell me why I can't um, annex them. For instance, I can't annex the British Republic because uh, they're not a subject and they're not a dominion, puppet, or vassal. So at any rate, uh, Uta Jalan, I was correct in that you have to have a low enough reputation with them. But apparently, the truce is what's preventing me, and that's not going to go away for 5 years. So I'm just going to have to put up with them being little punks for a little while. I am going to go ahead and stop improving relations since they're damaging relations. It's pointless. And yeah, so I'm just going to let that bake for 5 years while I go about explosives in the Swedish. Oh, that's military good. Ammunition. Okay, close that. Let's get my military supply chain. Let's make sure they're doing okay. Munitions are expensive. Why is this? This is because lead is terribly expensive. I do believe I have lead mines. Yes. Do I want to do anything here first? Wow. I think I'm going to save these. Yeah. For now, because I've got a lot of peasants that need to be employed. We're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, so there's that. Steel is doing good. I think steel is too unused construction production. That's fine. $15 weeks on the. Why is the iron mine? For some reason I always struggle to keep Steam Donkey. There we go. Okay, so let's decide on. While I'm here, I can't see pop-ups, and so I'm afraid of something timing out because it takes me a little while to figure out what I want. So, I think I saw something about wanting pump jacks for something. Yeah, I think, yeah, we're gonna go for pump jacks. I recall watching episode 36, saying that I wanted pump jacks or something, I believe down in my colonies. So yeah, what were we looking at? Steel, iron, right? For some reason, they've got good iron and lead output. Let's go ahead and unpause. Oops. Brazen expedition. A British expedition in Swedish Gambia. Let's see where this is. They either turn back at once, which gives me some infamy, damages relations, and British Republic gets the colonial clash, or I lose prestige. How is this happening? I would like to know. Why this keeps popping up? Is it just a random event? Let's research how to cross that off the list. But I'm adding researching Brazen Expedition to the notes. I kind of want to do that right now, but I don't want to take up too long. I'm afraid that if I piss off British Republic, that might make for a short game. Wow, they're doing horrible up here. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. I mean, things are going well, and I would hate to lose all the progress, but I'm not about to. We're just gonna see what happens. Because we're all about British Republic met our demands. They've backed down from their expansion in Gambia, giving us a claim on their colony. Gambia. I think I said that wrong. But like, what can I even do? Interactions. Turn state. Oh, I see. British Republic returns the state of Gambia to Sweden. Demanding this will result in a diplomatic incident in Senegal, giving 9.1 infamy to Sweden and reducing their relations with 12 countries. Oh yeah, they are not gonna back down from little old me. This would be pointless. But why can't I do that with the United States? Let's see. Yeah, it was a diplomatic play. Is it because of the... All right, I guess I gotta go back here. Liberate, make dominion, open market, return state. Start a return. Let's see. Sweden has a defensive pact. Okay. And our relations are too high. All right. But I did notice. Let's see. At the start of play, we will face these enemies: Portugal, United States. Why will the United States side with Portugal? That's annoying. All right. Well, I clearly do not have the military to do anything against the U.S. So let's go ahead and unpause. How's my population over here looking? Got a bunch of unemployed. Okay, let's go ahead and bump that up. And let's get another barracks going here. Let's see. British Republic may join either side or remain neutral. What's my infamy? I like that. My weekly GDP is steadily going up. That's kind of nice. Uh oh. See, I got missing these. Another brazen expedition. French expedition in Swedish Congo has encountered our own troops. There is enough land for everyone. Infamy reflects the degree which internationally, particularly bringing great power, see you as a threat. Primarily from causing diplomatic incidents and claiming war goals in a peace deal. Infamy affects countries' attitude and increases the influence cost of diplomatic pacts. If it reaches the level of pariah, great powers will be able to start to cut down to size diplomatic fight. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to lose the prestige. Let's take that. And then let's see, how do I see my own... Democratic Republic. Infamy, reputable. Right, it doesn't tell me how much... How much it takes to get... How much... Yeah, I don't know how much room I've got here. But we're going to... We are not going to back down. France, so watch this be the one that France met our demands. Nice. Okay, so what was I doing? Over here, we got some devastation. That's going to go down. Building barracks. We got our port, so they're no longer isolated. What's our population look like? Oh, here comes the street sweeper again. I'm sorry. Apologize, this is going to affect the sound, you guys. I have no control over that. So yeah, let's see. We've got 4,000 peasants over here. Yeah, Russia's still trying to get in. Okay, shut this down and... What's everybody doing? I've got 36,000 population, but only 4,000 peasants. Do I have rubber discovered in Congo? Oh ho ho, nice. Rubber rush. Let's see. 25% migration attraction. Discover resources in rubber plantations of Swedish Congo. Rubber rush for 2 years, or Congo, or Luango, Gabon. I should be paused, right? Yeah. Rubber's been discovered in Ubangi Shari. Equateur. Kasai. Okay. What's going on here? Communist Austria started stamp out revolution play against Austria. Interesting. Norway stopped improving. Anglo-Indian, well, that's fine. Trade agreement broken. Uh-oh. I'll come back to that in a minute. Let's see, which is why I just lost all of that. That's unfortunate. Okay. Where'd that rubber plantation go? Okay, so we got Swedish Congo or Luango, Gabon. Yeah, Swedish Congo, please. Let's see. American Expedition, Swedish Guinea, again. Okay. We don't have... Yeah, okay, so this only takes up... This only employs 5,000. I have population of... well, Dart, look at the population, Dingleberry. Alright, so let's see. This says I've got 17,000 peasants. 10,000 laborers. Working in the port. Got 5,000 laborers, or 5,000 clerks rather, working in the port. We've got 1.78 bureaucrats, of which 3 are unemployed, the rest are working in the port. Clergymen on subsistence farms. And aristocrats on subsistence farms. All right, well, I've got around 5,000, so we're going to go ahead. I've got close to 5,000, I think. We're going to stick them on the rubber. Where'd the rubber plantation go? Here we go. Yeah, we're going to... $20 infrastructure to spare. I think it's probably going to take 2. Oh no, just 1. Nice. 4,000, 8, 9, 10. So that's 5. Yeah, okay. Cool. We're going to start building some rubber plantations here. And then we're going to go see what's going on with Norway. We're going to go ahead and unpause. The United States is backed down. Gotta research Zeppelins. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pause it just while I try and figure out what's going on here. They're cautious. Neutral. The infamy level doesn't help there. Okay. Oh, yikes. I need to do something about my bureaucracy. Okay. We'll start off by improving relations again here. See if we can't get this trade agreement back up. And in the meantime, let's get some more government administration here. Can I do anything to... That just switches out from bureaucrats. From clergy to bureaucrats, that's fine. Okay, so let's just go ahead and expand. Ammunition is still expensive. Ooh, how come? Maybe it's just such in high demand. I don't know. Explosive shells. Yeah, I wonder if it wouldn't be a good idea to just go ahead and switch over to this anyways. It's gonna, wow, that'll take a hit, but it will really reduce the cost of ammunition. So let's go ahead and start with that. Let's start getting that up. Large number of Mandy, okay. And it's driven up making this change has driven up the price of explosives. So let's go ahead and, oh, where's my explosives being produced? I think that's in the chemical plant. Yeah. That just makes more... Okay. Makes more fertilizer, but it doesn't do anything for... Alright, so we're going to go ahead and bump that up. Oh, we've got some... The Rogue Imperialist, a patriotic explorer. You know what, I think what we're going to go ahead and do here... We're paused, so we're going to call it for today. That's a good spot, and when we come back to it, we'll deal with this Rogue Imperialist. I hope you guys have enjoyed that as much as I have. If you have, please be sure to do all that YouTube stuff. As always, I would take it as a kindness. And remember, sometimes you win, and sometimes you learn. I hope we have all learned something today. And I'll see you guys next time.